Hello, you lovely people. Today we are going to make something truly special. It is a dish that warms you up from the inside out. It is a big hug in a bowl. We are talking about onion soup. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Onion soup can take ages, right? All that slow cooking. But I have a brilliant little recipe for you. This one is quick. It is easy. It is perfect for when you get home and you just want something delicious, fast. This is my 5-minute wonder. It will absolutely change your life. Trust me on this one, guys. What makes a good onion soup so gorgeous? It's all about the onions, of course. They start off sharp and a bit punchy. But when you cook them, something magical happens. They become sweet and soft and absolutely wonderful. Right then, let's get all our ingredients together. You do not need much for this, which is just brilliant. First, you need onions. Of course. Get yourself 2 nice big onions, any kind will do. Brown, white, whatever you have got. Then you will need a little bit of butter, about a good knob of it, and a splash of olive oil. The butter gives it a lovely rich flavor. The oil helps stop the butter from burning. Clever, eh? We are going to need some stock. About 1 liter of good beef or vegetable stock will be perfect for this recipe. Beef vegetable next up, a little something to give it depth. I like to use a splash of Worcestershire sauce. It adds a lovely, savoury, tangy kick. You will also want a bay leaf if you have one knocking about. And for seasoning, just some sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. Now for the best bit, the topping. This is what makes it a proper classic onion soup. You will need a few slices of bread. A baguette is brilliant for this. Get a nice handful of it, grated up and ready to go. Okay, let's do this. First things first, grab your big saucepan or a deep pan. Pop it on the hob over a medium heat. Let it get nice and warm. Now add your knob of butter and a good lug of olive oil. Let that butter melt and sizzle away. It should be foaming a little bit, that is a good sign. While that is happening, get your onions. We need to slice them. Do not worry about being too neat. Just slice them up. We want them nice and thin, but it does not have to be perfect. Once your onions are sliced, get them straight into the pan. Give them a good stir to coat them in all that lovely butter and oil. Now we are going to do something a bit different here. Add a tiny splash of water to the pan. This is my little trick. The steam from the water will help the onions cook and soften really, really quickly. Keep stirring them around. We want them to get soft and a bit translucent. Add your bay leaf to the pan. Then pour in that splash of Worcestershire sauce. Now pour in your stock, all of it. Turn the heat up high. We want to bring this soup to a boil. As soon as it starts bubbling away, turn the heat down a bit. Let it simmer gently. Season it with a good pinch of salt and a few grinds of black pepper. And believe it or not, that is pretty much it. Your soup is done. Right, let's talk about making this soup even more special. One of my top tips is about the onions. If you have an extra 5 minutes to spare, you can caramelize them a bit more. Let them get a bit of color, a lovely golden brown. This will make them even sweeter and give your soup a much deeper, richer flavor. Another little trick is with the stock. The quality of your stock really makes a difference. Beef stock, classic, robust, rich and hearty. Vegetable stock, lighter, still tasty. Now let's chat about the cheese. Don't be shy. A generous layer is what you want. Bubbling, golden, melted all over the toast. And a final cheeky tip. Add a little something extra to the soup itself. So your soup is simmering away, smelling absolutely incredible. Your bread is toasted to perfection. Now, for the grand finale, ladle that hot, lovely soup into some oven-proof bowls. Make sure you get a good amount of those sweet, soft onions in each one. Place one on top of the soup in a bowl. Let it float there like a delicious little raft. Then take your grated cheese, pile it high on top of the toast. Be generous, let some cheese spill over the sides. Carefully place the bowls under the hot grill. Cheese melting, bubbling, turning golden. Little dark spots appear. Perfect. Once it is bubbly and golden, it is ready. The important thing is to get stuck in. Grab a spoon, break through that cheesy crust, and get a bit of everything in one go. It is just a perfect mouthful. Happy days.